Why are they manifesting in a haunted house in this theme park? So many mysteries to be solved in an enchanted land. Our next stop is the Challenge of Mondor, where another park employee has become extremely affected.
So you are the ride operator for this ride?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been on this ride?
6 seasons.
What is this ride? What is the theme of it?
Basically, it's laser tag, legendary style.
Okay.
And you just go around shooting targets and opponents.
Tell me a little bit about your first strange experiences, because I know some of them actually affected you physically as well.
It was 2016 in spring break, and I opened the ride by myself, and I was getting the push through, so I was going to sweep the track before I opened the ride, and I went to go reach for it, and I thought I heard footsteps behind me, and like 5 seconds later, it's like I just got hit with this like energy like right through me, and it made me really dizzy, and I just got the chills. And then later that day, I heard the same sound like footsteps, and I looked behind me, and I kind of braced myself for it, and it was actually like more intense, more intense, the wave that kind of went through me, you know.
So the energy, does it feel like an energy that like through you?
Yeah, and it was, I mean, it was just unexplainable. And also, in the morning, we just do like a run through of the ride. We have an infrared camera where we watch the ride, like on the display. When I would videotape it, I would go back, hit pause, and I would go really slow, and then that's when I could see like these shapes. Now see, if you
What the heck? This is really interesting. These photos, I think, are really compelling. This is really bizarre. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the next one. Here it is again. It's now changed shape. Very unusual. Now, go to the next one, and there it is again. It is still there, it's still manifested, and now it's completely changed shape, and it's glowing at the top. This is really compelling. I've never seen anything like that. That, to me, is the most compelling, because it's changing shape. You have it in sequential photos, and you have multiple photos of it. So we've reached the spot where Chris has captured those anomalies, and that's in there hovering those high off the ground.
yeah, just right there again. The way I'm feeling now, I've felt this since I left. Being back in here, just feel really light. I feel so I'm getting the chills.
You're okay.
Yeah.
I never anticipated entering into a theme park deep in the woods would actually be climbing into a new dimension. Things that are occurring here are truly strange. Something that could only be written in a fairy tale. What happened to you?
I was petrified.
That's creepy. I don't trust this place. Over 200 years ago, Western settlers were advancing into the Willamette Valley. In 1846, just north of where the enchanted forest now sits, Battle Creek became the first of many conflicts between the Native American tribes and the settlers that would rage on for years. Is it possible these ancient aggressions have left this land cursed? And could that energy be responsible for the manifestations in this park?
Whoa, what is this? What is in there?
It's so cool. This is cool, you know? Yeah. Like all your eyes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what is this? This is what I imagined. Look at the bunny people. The little munchkin people. Humpty Dumpty.
Remember I said the witch's mouth?
Yeah. These little children here talking to the witch believe that this witch really does live here. And if you believe so much about something and multiply that by over 1 million children,
exact spot.
My sister is right here, and my grandma's right there.
Look at this. Could the residual energy from Aaron's childhood memories bring about a more intense paranormal experience during our lockdown? And could his sister help reignite this?
Good. Oh, this is weird. I got two good ones now. The female and male version. This is trouble. This is trouble. It really is. So we're at the caves right now in the Enchanted Forest. I bet as a little child, it's terrifying in there. I want you to tell me exactly what happened to you inside this cave, and were you here with your sister?
Yeah.
You were.
Okay, so I was about 8 years old, 7, 8 years old. Aaron went ahead of me, and he's walking through, and I felt this on my shoulder. I was petrified, and so I'm like, I walk a little further, and the same thing happens.
Second time.
Second time, same shoulder, right here. So I thought that maybe like some little kid was like scared and behind me, but both times when I looked behind me, no one was there.
Did the fears of the countless children who have passed through this park manifest into something dark that may have wanted to play with Aaron and Amy?
Because we're investigating the entire amusement park, I want to see everything that we can. Maybe there's something in this forest that takes the imagination of children and turns it into reality. Oh, look at this. Look.
Jack and Jill put on the hill.
Look at how just creepy this is, you know?
The walls growing out of his socks.
Yeah, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
And Jack fell down, broke his crown. You know the rest.
Oh my gosh. What is in there?
You probably won't fit, I don't think, but it goes all the way through a tunnel out here.
Whoa, look at the trees.
I haven't seen that.
Creepy little bunny heads. I don't trust this place, man. There's something to it. There's something in the imagination of this place. Like, that's creepy.
Check this out. This is the witch's mouth. Oh, look at that witch. You walk into it.
Oh my
You
god.
can walk in and slide out. This was the most awesomest thing of
Look at nose, the mouth, you go into it. That's awesome. It's so creepy. That's terrifying. I have the kid, I'm like, oh, I would not. Look at this. I don't know why this wire here, this weird, it's just scary. Oh god, this guy. What the hell? Yeah. Something is not right here. I don't think we'll ever get into the mind of the builder of this place. I think only he can, and maybe he doesn't understand all the visions that he's had to build this place. This is total. Could this door right here be the actual door for where spirits cross in and out of? Lots of mysteries here. And all these mysteries revolve around scaring children.
This is such a whole different vibe than going through it during the day.
Where are you from? We are getting ready to be locked down inside 20 acres of an amusement park, a haunted amusement park called the Enchanted Forest because it actually is inside a huge forest. This forest is from a fairy tale, and in this fairy tale, there's a lot of different scary witches and creatures that were made up from imagination. However, inside this amusement park are very real proof and evidence of right now. Let's go.
As we get padlocked inside of this massive 28-acre enchanted forest theme park, Aaron and Jay will investigate the grounds while Billy and I started the challenge of Mondor Ride, where a ride operator has documented compelling visual evidence of the paranormal while also being strongly affected.
It's like I just got hit with this like energy like right through me.
This is it. Challenge of Mondor. Let's do this. Because Chris captured a lot of very, very strange anomalies in here, shape-shifting, hovering off the ground. I want to see if we can capture that as well and see if we can speak to it.
Alright, right now, we're going to cruise around the first part of it here with the fairy tales and just listen in and see if we can't hear something out there. Can I be honest? I've been here for a long time over the years. This is a total different vibe than going through here today.
I feel okay. I don't feel how I did when I was here during the interviews. I don't feel off balance. I don't feel dizzy. Whoa. That was weird. What happened? That was weird. It was like a hummingbird's wings were in my ear. That flutter sound. Yeah, but not my vision out first or my sight or my ear. Oh, I'm confused now. That was strange. Now I got chills. Oh, can I pull out that new device too? Billy will use a new device engineered by Erie Golka called the Meltier, which uses thermal sensors to detect heat and cold, indicated by red and blue directional lights.
Did you just do something to my ear?
Aim it directly at you. That's me in red. So I'm going to move over here to show me moving over here. I'm going to go over here to show my redness. He is following me over here. There is something on the left of me. There's something here where my affecting my ear. As I am demonstrating how the red lights will follow my body heat, the device detects a blue cold air mass to my left, which is the same spot where I just had this strange buzzing event with my left ear.
You come here to the left side of me. Over here. That's just my hand going over there. See there? See? Boom. And I just felt a cold draft of wind.
And it was just one LED of cold, which means it's floating around.
On cue, this cold air mass returns, which is indicated by the blue light. However, this is just not enough evidence to prove there is anything paranormal quite yet.
Where are you from? It's weird. Nothing on there now. You can see as I'm sweeping, there is no changes in the temperature. It's all baselined. It's all even ambient temperature. See, once I scan over to Billy, it's all red lights as I pass him. And that was Billy.
Should I keep getting that X cam?
Hold right here.
As Jay sets his camera down in order to go back to retrieve an X camera from base camp, Aaron ventures inside of the gingerbread house. to form two orbs of light before a separate anomaly appears to start glowing as the other two orbs fly past it, heading towards the altar.
Oh my god, that's scary, dude. Hey, this feels really different right in here. Just in this area right here. Zach, I'm frozen right now.
You're good?
I'm frozen. These things are staring right at me in my infrared. 1-0. Who are you?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we're in this area of the audio Right where you're standing. Right where you're standing. See the circle on the ground? It's like a swirl of energy. God, that's so creepy.
You can talk. I'm checking your consoles. Kids won't walk up here because of the fear of you. What do you have to say about that? You like that? Do you feed off of that in any way? Are you the queen of this enchanted forest?
Yeah. What's that?
Are you the queen?
It's like you just get that out of my mouth.
Stop doing it again. Look, I'm even closer. Queen? Are you the queen of this place?
I picked up some kind of strange frequency or something. That shit is feedback.
Why would they do that feedback? Is that you?
Do you not like us investigating your land? Dude, I'm not joking with you. Ice rush. Who are you? Step forward. Why do you keep jumping around trying to scare me? I've seen you twice now. I saw you fly through the air, and then I just saw you standing over there for a moment. Then I saw someone standing right here. What? I thought I saw someone standing right here. What are you? You're obviously not human. Whoa! Did you see it run by?
I didn't get anything on thermal. Is it directly in front of you?
Yes.
Okay, hang on.
That's where I felt the cold spot.
Did it just zip by you?
It just zipped by. 2 blue lights. Boom, boom. I think it's flying around, Zach.
Okay, I'm trying to capture it.
That's where I saw it. And it just disappeared. That's where I saw it, right there. Did you see this thing light up?
Yes.
All large, just
What color was it?
blue, the whole thing. In this corner, right where I saw that thing standing. I'm all chilled up right now. I think it's around me.
I was a kid, I came through here. These pictures are really kind of spooky. Are you the one that lives here? Zach was in there earlier, and then he opened like his door. Did something conjure itself up? Is this a doorway to anything? Don't move. Do that again. Sound like a door hands over.
I was just about to, but no. But you're here. Dude, I wasn't whispering. I was just about to say you're just talking about the door.
Oh my god.
When we play back Aaron's terrible microphone audio, he's absolutely right. There is a faint whisper that sounds like someone saying, "Look at you."
Do that again. Sound like a door hands
I was just about to, but no.
I am completely
myself to investigate the haunted house, one of the oldest attractions at the theme park, built in the early 70s. Jay will continue investigating the grounds by himself.
You walk through here during the day, and during the day, it was terrifying. It's like an old fun house, scary fun house, but it is a real house, and in this real house are real spirits. The staff refused to even go inside, and earlier during our interviews, we felt a cold mass of energy with a witness come down the stairs.
said, one of them said, this is the place, and finished their ceremony, and never heard from them again.
So let me ask you a question, because I'm a huge believer in objects containing energy. I found out that you own some objects that came from a house where there was a horrific murder. Is this true or is this false?
This is true.
Can you take me to the area where these objects are? And I want to hear about the details of the event.
Absolutely.
What happened?
He just killed 2 people over drugs. Everything went on the auction block that he owned, so I purchased quite a few pieces.
Can you point out some of the animals that came from this house?
One of them is that water buffalo over there.
Do you think that this water buffalo witnessed those murders? Murders happened in his house, right?
It did.
So how many pieces in total did you buy from this?
And I tell you the truth, I think 40 pieces I bought.
Wow, that's a lot.
Maybe even more.
What was it? Did you guys see it? Can you just excuse me 1 second? I don't know why that was a weird little thing that happened. I was talking to you and I saw like a shadow move. I thought it was one of you guys, which you're all easily see. And it went from that direction, shot over here. Then I had a weird little jolt happen.
I saw the joke.
And after I had the jolt, I don't know why, but I just wanted to come in here. And then when I came in here, I feel like this is the most negative room in the building.
It was in this very room that longtime friend and bartender Craig Jackson had what he claims to be the most emotionally profound experience of his life.
Known Brooke and her family since I was 17 years old. Brooke is your Spanish law. Yeah, I brought her in here. She seemed kind of like this room bothered her. Is there an area in here that you don't like to be?
Just anywhere in this area because there's just a lot of activity.
I had slept in this room many times. This was a Saturday night, and the bar was full, and I had just been bar backing. And when I woke up, I remember feeling like I had 5 people sitting on top of my chest. I couldn't breathe. I felt chilled to my bone.
And you were awake.
I was completely cognitive. And when it finally broke free of me, the last thing that I remember is hearing SMGaming. And then I could hear the stereo blaring from the bar on the inside.
So you were awake when you felt all of this on top of you. You couldn't move. You couldn't hear anything. Everything was dark, and then you heard this voice.
It was probably one of the most emotionally profound experiences that I've ever gone through in my life.
Considering how deeply affected Craig was by his experience in this room,
Craig, can you come here for a second?
I decided to go right into an EVP session.
Can you show us that you're here? By touching that device near him, so we can see that needle move. Can you do that now? Boom! You're not gonna believe what I just saw. Just as I said that, the needle on the device just spiked all the way.
Right on my end.
Yeah. So it may be with you right now. No, it spiked. I'm talking buried the needle.
Third period about to begin. The rare here will help us with the first 2, and so will add to Kings are lucky to still be in this game. Doc, they've been outplayed.
If you can hear him make that needle spike, boom, just as I said that. Wow. Okay, somebody's there with you.
Did you know my dad?
Looks over his options from the corner.
Craig decides that he can't continue, and as Billy prepares the evidence review, I hear a noise coming from the kitchen.
What was that? Someone back here?
I heard that.
Who are you?
This is really, really uncomfortable. It's like everywhere you walk,
There's some of the eyes that are staring at you. The eyes that are staring at us have We see something go by the door. Jay and I see it clear as day. What's that? Did you hear that? Come here.
We don't capture any evidence on our cameras of what Jay and I witnessed, but there is an undeniable feeling that something is here. Something is trying to distract us from our investigation.
This is the second thing we saw. Right, this.
Yeah, we both saw. Yeah, shadow figure. I also saw. But look at what is above where the shadow figure appeared. Come here.
These three paintings of these Native Americans. This is where I saw it.
There is something macabre here. It wants us out. It's using its malicious eyes to watch our every move. I now meet with Monica. She's been working here for 33 years, and she has witnessed firsthand the entity's desire to keep everyone away.
You know a lot about this place being haunted with spirits, fantasmas?
She's heard voices. She's heard footsteps. She's felt like somebody following behind her.
Has she ever done any type of blessings or rituals?
She was telling me earlier that a cousin of hers from Mexico came in and was trying to do a cleansing. And then halfway through it, they had to take her out because she was affected by whatever was going on. And that she didn't seem to be herself.
Did you see with your own eyes your cousin become affected?
She said, yeah, she saw it, and then her cousin told her it was real heavy.
But it was so severe that she had to come outside.
They had to take her, but that's when they noticed she wasn't herself. Yeah.
What do you think is here? Why do you think a spirit would have made your cousin scared like that and not herself? Why? What type of spirit do you think is here?
Creo que no es espíritu, lo que crees que está aquí. Okay. I asked her, what is it you think is here? You think something here is bad? She's saying, que hay muchas cosas malas. There's many bad things here. Yeah, she said they were sitting right where you're sitting there, and they felt like somebody was physically pulling them back.
Was she scared?
That was valid. Yes.
We've seen this before. We've seen people's voices being mimicked.
I really do feel uncomfortable.
Those are kill holes.
In Deming, New Mexico, the former Lewis Flat School has been keeping us busy with strange distractions. We now sit down to review Craig's EVP session to see if contact has been made.
We have an issue with alright, there's a particular FU, okay, that's crystal clear. I don't remember you saying that. Can you play that so he can hear it on a louder speaker?
Unbelievable.
No, I mean,
No, it spiked. I'm talking bury the needle. Play it one more time. There's nothing else that you could have said that could have sounded like this. I don't know how much more clear you could say FU, but you didn't say FU. No. We've seen this before. We've seen people's voices be mimicked.
I don't remember you saying this either.
This was a weird place.
no, I never said that.
No, we know it's not your voice. We'll just play it.
Yeah.
See, this is you. You're right next to the recorder. This is a far away voice. Play this again. Go. It's on the hallway. Hallway here, too. Is here a hallway over?
The next voice we hear understandably affects Craig, proving how deep-rooted the energies are, and more importantly, how intelligent and personal they seem.
I feel like I heard it say, like right then when I asked if it knew my father's name.
Is that your dad's name?
if y'all really do feel uncomfortable, so I don't know.
After seeing how affected Craig was by his experience and seeing it in his eyes, this really affected him. So trying to figure out where these spirits came from, I think is multi-layered. You've got the land here, the school, the elementary school that once burned down to the ground. You've got the gentleman who was burned alive, and then they did the ritual with his remains in there. The artifacts that were taken out of a drug dealer's house, and he murdered people. So many different things, but I just overheard Van, the owner, say something about something else that he collects on property in the building right here, which is just about 40 feet from the school. And we're going to go over there and look at Native American artifacts. But these artifacts have something to do with the burials of these people. If this is what I think it is, this could play a very, very, very huge role in the hauntings of what's going on here at this place. Hey, Van, can you take us in?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Man, these are memories. Those are kill holes. That's what they call those, kill holes.
All these here,
I can't believe that you actually have those.
everything in is anywhere from 900 to 1,500 years.
Jay, I need to step out and process what this collection means. It's exactly what I thought it was, and it really changes the game. Okay, so, yeah, he has the members kill hole bowls. I know what members kill hole bowls are. The members tribe, they would take these bowls, cut a hole in the middle. They would bury their people. They would place the bowl over the face for their spirit to be able to come through the hole. The bowl was an integral part of connecting the soul of the deceased to the spirit world. Somebody finds the bowl that is infused with that sacred burial, connecting to the afterlife. You take that. What does that bowl now do in your possession? I need to ask another question. Let's go. Have you ever noticed anything strange in your life or anything like that when you start bringing these in your house?
Maybe something has changed. I have seen people in the past that, oh my God, whoa, the spirit's there.
They will say they see spirits.
They feel it.
They feel it when they look at these bowls.
Yes, sir.
Have you had any dreams at all about these bowls?
That has several.
You've had several dreams about the Native Americans that were connected to these bowls.
Yes. But also, they kind of vanished off the face of the earth. You really don't know what happened to them. I don't feel that.
I think this is the one time I'm gonna not hold the object. Heart rate's go back up again.
Let us see what power you have. Feel that energy holding in this
This is it, man. Are you sure you want to lock us inside of your establishment here? Are you more scared about that, or are you more scared about what's going to happen to us?
I'm a little more interesting what's going to happen with you guys tonight. I think that would be the best. If you guys see something, you feel good about it, and you understand more than I would understand.
Or if we get attacked like Fred, I couldn't breathe.
Sorry, my friend.
Okay, so we are now officially locked inside of the compound. We cannot get out. There are barbed wire fence that is padlocked. We are secured. The only other living being that's to intrude and tries to jump the fence and disrupt our investigation, will you please let us know?
We'll see. Okay, let's go, guys. While we're locked down, we do have a nerve center over there and an old trolley car.
We are now entering a very, very old elementary school full of artifacts. Some of them came from a drug dealer's house, and this is also where a patron of the bar, a Native American man, left and was burned alive, and his remains, his charred remains, were brought back in here, and a ritual was done with his family and friends in the bar. Those are just a few things.
As we are not detecting anything paranormal on the bar side of the building, we head over to investigate the side where the classrooms were once located.
Hello. We would like to talk to you. We'd like to see you. We heard you earlier with Craig. You were very vocal. Do you mind telling us where you come from? A little bit about who you are, why you're here in this building in the middle of nowhere in New Mexico?
This room feels different.
It does.
This one feels holy.
Just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that. Heart rate's go back up again. It's totally chill now. Like you said, it's going great.
That's that was really weird.
What happened?
I captured something here very interesting. As I pan the camera over to the side of the room where the fireplace is, where he slept and where he was attacked, I saw something map in from the ground and literally climb up the wall. Yeah, it was strange. Now I'm getting chills.
After I see this unexplained figure run up the wall, the atmosphere begins to change dramatically.
What I want to do real quick. Here.
Oh, right. Just right there.
It's not. Nothing's changed for me. Just let's see who you are up here. Visit us right now. Let us see what power you have. Throw some books off the shelves. I demand you. Show us your power.
Hold on one second. Hold on. I saw that. Just fight.
Whatever cold air mass we were just feeling is now generating sudden bursts of unexplained electromagnetic energy. And as we are documenting this activity, back on the other side of the building, our X camera begins capturing the lights around the bar doing very strange things. This camera is rolling. This is the only light anomaly that is captured. Could this anomaly be connected to the strange phenomenon that's associated with the lights? I now send Billy over to investigate this anomaly, while Aaron will begin investigating the area where we just documented a figure climbing up the wall. At this point, I want to be back at Nerve Center where I can observe everything and everyone simultaneously.
Right now, I'm coming up over top of the bar with the full spectrum camera here in the attic space.
Is there anybody in here with me?
Let's do this talk, all right? Should we try this out really fast? See if I can't just get something to come through here. So do have good luck with this.
The office degree.
I'm feeling an energy only in this room. Could you tell me why that
was being taunted by an entity. All of a sudden, it sounds like something metallic is thrown with force behind the bar where Aaron just received the word laugh.
Are you gonna kick out of this? You running around here and stuff?
Could this spirit be throwing objects in order to get amusement from Aaron's reactions? We all decide to regroup at Nerve Center.
I was at base camp with Jay. Aaron went into Central and we heard it sounded like it's a solo alert. Yeah. You were on the other side. I was on the bar up on top. Right. Okay, so you weren't anywhere near there to knock anything down. Okay. We saw you didn't knock anything down. No. So let's go back to that Central area. That's where we heard it. That was the audio that I was talking.
Because Aaron received the word laugh on the Oculus 3, I decided to use a newer version of the device called the Oculus 4 to see if this spirit will continue communicating.
It's like somewhere, some like 10 thing or something.
Disturb Z. So C disturbed one. Zach disturbed one. I disturbed one what? The second you came in. Right when you walked in. So the second I walked in, C, which is my nickname, disturbed one. You trying to say that I disturbed the spirit? What did I disturb? Was it things that I said? Can you tell me where you are in this building?
Ooh. Good chill on the right side of my